Hold on. There we go. Okay, so having a little bit of we had a little bit of trouble. I started streaming, but I think that it crashed as soon as I started, so I didn't notice it for a few minutes. Because as soon as I pressed the button, OBS failed. But it was stayed in that fail state of where it's like it's gotta close, so I didn't notice it for a few minutes. So we missed a little bit of the start, but I'll catch you back up. You know that part where the mercenaries kept crashing us? I did fix the bug, which was good. Where's Shrike? Shrike is way behind. I'm guessing it's because their athletics is just really poor. Yeah, it's because their athletics is really poor. I really hope they don't get left too far back. Where are they in comparison to everybody else? Ooh, they are pretty far back. They are getting left in the absolute dust. Well, either way, hopefully they'll catch up pretty soon. In fact, hold on. Let's throw off Shrike's shoes. Oh no, hold on. Those don't mess with stealth effect, do they? I'm sorry, athletics effect, do they? We'll have to make do. It's an encumbrance. They'll kind of catch up. They'll catch up. We're pretty much following the mercenaries, so we did fix the bug. But I won't waste any more time since we're starting a little bit into it, and it caused it to miss a little bit. But I was also saying a fun little tip is when you hire mercenaries like this, if you set yourself to follow, that's pretty much basically a free taxi ride all the way back to your base. Because they're going to guide you all the way back. So we did fix the mercenary glitch. We're heading back, and we're not 100% prepared, but I think we're prepared enough. And she's really far back. I think she's very far back. I really hope they catch up, because otherwise we're going to be in some trouble. Make sure that the stream's still working. Okay, so whatever problem was going on, I think it's mostly calmed down. Hold on, let me go back to the manager here. Double check the sound, make sure it didn't affect the sound pretty negatively. Back to the, oh, it seems like the sound's working all right. So it was just, for some reason, it just locked up. Either way, so we got the mercenaries. Now the mercenaries are kind of starting to divide up, which is not ideal. We want to follow the one in front, so that way, so follow. We stay kind of toward the front of the herd. That way, if they won't continue on without us if we get attacked, they'll help protect us. If the whole bunch of the mercenaries have already passed you, because we didn't assign them to bodyguard. Bodyguard costs double, so it's 2,000 cats for 1 day. For that kind of bodyguard. Here, I'm gonna just throw it in fast real quick. So it's 2,000 cats for 1 day. If you set them to bodyguard, it is only 1,000 cats per day if you set them to guarding your base. So if you can, especially if you're using them just to run back to your base, just tell them to guard your base, and you can use them kind of like this. I'm kind of scared about how we're going back for the first time since the apocalypse of raptors we had. Kind of worried how it's gonna work out. Got a retired militia back there, probably wishing us luck. I'm kind of worried how these guys are gonna measure up. They're not really all that much better than what we already have, but it is 4 free, not free people, but 4, decent fighters. They are better fighters than what we naturally have. The vast majority of them, except the veterans of the first, the fall of the mission, The veterans of that conflict are pretty decent, but everyone else is pretty fresh. So pretty much everyone after Dr. Chung, and even Dr. Chung to a little bit. Dr. Chung and Hot Longs a little bit are still a little bit wet around the ears when it comes to combat. Not loading. I'm getting real worried that Strike is going to get cut off from everyone else because they're only running at 12. That's a really horrific movement speed. I'm not even sure why their strength is so... Their strength just started off really low, and for some reason it's just not growing at nearly a good rate. I'm guessing it's because that's taking up most of their weight. We're going to go at mostly fast speed, because in the swamp like this, it's going to get really dangerous. And with very fat and high damage spiders, we got to be careful. Okay, who is that? That is red. Those are red sabers. Okay, let's see if they attack us. Oh, they're definitely going to attack us. So we're going to have to do a little bit of fight. This will slow us down a little bit, which is actually not the worst possible thing. Let's see if they... Hold on, let's do normal play. Okay, they're attacking the mercenaries. That's good. It's kind of really dark. I don't know if that's... No, it's not on my side. It's actually in-game. Let's give them a second for the mercenaries to actually continue to turn... The mercenaries to turn around. Oh, darn. They're going to divide. That's not good. That's really not the ideal here. Two mercenaries decided to stay and fight, and the other two abandoned them to run toward the base. So the problem here is whoever we decide to help, we decide to help the mercenaries that are currently in a fight. We are basically abandoning the other two to have to deal with anything that's in the base or standing around the base right now. We are not that far away from the base, to be honest. But the plus side is we do get to wait for Shrike and things like that. Shrike won't have to worry about being left behind. We can, I think, most of us can almost outrun these guys. Okay, a good amount can't. So probably our decision's made for us anyway, and that is to stay and fight. I'm going to say everybody attack them first, and then I'm going to divide it up. So that's a good practice. That way, if you forget someone, they're at least not going to be totally locked out of fighting. Alright, so fight him. Griffin, you fight him. Kenshi, you fight him. Zim, you fight them. Stone, get them. Actually, hold on. They're fighting them right now, so why not Stone, you get them. You don't want to fight. You don't really want to double up. You want to double up as little as possible. Because of the attack slots. How the attack slots work in this game. Okay, we'll start again. Okay, so now you attack them. Sorry, you attack them. I'm probably accidentally doubling up, but that's fine. And attack them. Infinite Wing Wang. If they have a leader, do they have a leader? Oh, it's an Infinite Wing Wang against a leader. If they do, the one talking probably is the leader, right? No. Doesn't seem like they have a leader. So Infinite Wing Wang, just attack that one. Just for fun. Press play. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we're going to get hurt pretty bad, though. Because we do still have a lot of newbies. Oh, bandit demands. They're going... I can't really talk to you guys. I'm not even there. See, this is what I was worried about with those other two mercenaries. They're going to get caught up. in that. Little do they know I'm not even there. And the good thing is there's really nothing for them to rob in there. Lot of red I'm not liking. If this goes bad now, we might have to call it off this early. Let's get Shrike there. For some, they're so far behind. I'm kind of worried for them because they might get caught up by spiders before even getting there. Okay, hold on. The fight seems to have ended. Oh, I missed a little bit of the fight. That's a little unfortunate. In fact, I'll set them to follow load, which should help. As long as it says that they're staying close. Okay. So, hold on. Let's medic. Let's actually do a quick look on if anyone... Hold on. I think not everyone's mediced up. Human mercenary. I would take the red saber stuff, but I think it's more important to get to the base right now. Unless they have food. I'm going to do a quick look if they have food, if they're carrying any food on them. Ah, that's some medical equipment. We'll take that. We could use that. Right now, the most important thing is getting back to base. And follow. There we go. So go back to the base, everybody. All right, here we go. Where's one of the mercenaries? If we see one of the mercenaries, we can always just say follow them. It is absolutely pitch black here. It is dark. It is probably really dark on your guys' side too. I don't know. Well, at least this is where... Hold on. And actually, hold on. Let's set load to talk. Okay, why is he going that way and everyone else going that way? I don't know. Load can run pretty fast, so I don't know. I'm not worried about him. Everyone else I'm a little more worried about. They're all just running around the hill. You know what? Griffin's going to be the first one to be able to talk to them. So actually, hold on. Actually, is load close? Here, let's just fast forward. Okay, there we go. He is close. Break his jaw. Can I break his jaw? Oh, nope. That, some reason that didn't work all that well. I don't know. They're actually running, right? Yes, good. They shouldn't get into any trouble since we kind of paved the path. Okay, so let's say everybody attack them. And then let's go down the list. Attack him. Attack him. Or actually load. Hold on, you're in the middle already. In fact, I'm going to actually move that off of you so you can fight a little bit better. We don't want anything tied behind, or any hands tied behind our back, so to speak. Oh, load actually fight. The guy who... That's the war leader. You fight the war leader. Griffin, you fight him. Vinji, you fight him. Zim, you fight the other one. I don't want people to be able to get too many hits off on us. Because right now, Load's kind of in a bad spot. I'm gonna actually have him run first, and then jump onto the war leader, and then have some of these guys jump around onto different people. Infinite Wing, help me out with the war. Help Load out with the war leader. Oh boy, crossbows are really messing us up right now. Is no one set to the crossbow guy? Or no, I think maybe he is. There we go. Good thing is dust bandits are more our speed. We're more along the skill level of dust bandits. Who went down? Who is that? Crumble John? Oh, okay. He didn't go down. He just looked like he fell down. Poor Crumble John. You're kind of new to the, we call it, team, and you're already getting thrown into the deep end of city defense. Oh, we're kind of ganging up on them now. Good thing is, anyone who doesn't have pants, we can really quickly take their pants. Oh, some of the mercenaries have shown up. Perfect. All the mercenaries ended up making it. That's great. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, we defeated the... Perfect. I'm a big fan of that. Our farms are growing, though, which is very dangerous, ironically, for us. Because the better those farms grow... Oh, there's a tree has sprouted up right in between our mine and our stone processor. What we need to build, and as quick as possible, if preferably, is mounted crossbows, but we can't do that first. We need to build an industry, I believe, or mining industry, iron refinery, so that we can make more iron, plates, so that we can make crossbows to help us fight off the raptors. Until then, we're just going to literally have to flee the raptors at every opportunity. We can't fight that many of them. We can defeat them, but they're just going to keep replenishing. It's a lost cause to try to fight them on even terms. Trying to see if there's any way to place it pretty close. I could kind of place it kind of close. I'm a little creative with how I do it. Whoa. Come on, I was almost there. There we go. Confirm. That should be pretty nice. So we got a little mining area over here. So everybody, go ahead, run over there. If you're hurt, actually medic real quick. Move here. Trying to get Shrike to make sure they actually get back. Oh, she's so far away. Kind of worried for her because I'm afraid she's not going to end up... She's going to run into something new. I think she's so far away that she's going to run into something new. Okay, everybody turn back on your jobs, but hold on. Let me unassign everyone's jobs so we can go from scratch. Because all of this is only really the jobs for the other places. And don't worry, we'll still be able to make money by going to the swamp towns. We're just going to need runners. We're going to need designated runners that can help us out that way. So we just need to go and clear all the jobs we can. We got copper and iron in the base. So pretty much we're self-sufficient. Material-wise. We got copper, stone, and iron access. And water, it just basically rains all the time here, so water is basically a non-issue. And we have a ton of camp beds to use if we need to. Now we do have water storage too, or a rain collector. Just in case it did stop raining for a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and start playing. Everybody but Shrike. Everyone but Shrike. We need you to come over here. And we need to divvy you guys up. Okay, so I want to send the people who are not necessarily our best fighters to mine. Or not necessarily our best runners, I guess. How many people can fit on that? Only one. Oh, gosh. Molly the miner. How about that? Molly the miner. Okay, so let's have her do that. Well, Load also needs to finish this. He doesn't have any building materials. Oh, it's in his backpack. And we're going to have you set to engineer. Oh, Load. Do this one. Don't do that one. I need twin. Hold on. The downgrade. Alright, dismantle, actually. Hold on. We do not want that. We want a manual one. I almost realized we almost went with we call it refinery requiring power. We need a manual iron refinery. Not a powered one, because we do not have any access to power. Right now. So, do your thing, and you'll be able to finish the other one. The other one's the corpse burner is going to be necessary to prevent animals from blood spiders from swarming in. We're going to lower this closed just to give us a second to escape. That's all it's going to be able to do at the moment. All we'll be able to do right now is just give us a second to escape when the raptors start showing up. Okay, so Molly the miner. Oh, no, hold on, wrong resource. Or is that actually that's copper? Uh-oh. I thought that was iron. We have 2 copper resources. We don't have iron, do we? Uh-oh. That was a goof up. Ooh, that was a pretty bad goof, I think. Because we only have a reliable source of copper then. I'm so used to seeing this for copper. Uh-oh. Do we have an iron nearby? An iron mine, so to speak? Are we just all surrounded by copper mines? We do have a small iron... Okay. That's a bit of a dangerous spot. So you know what, Griffin? You're gonna have to really carry it on your back here. Because you're one of the few people who's fast enough to run away if you need to. So, good luck. Good luck to you. Everybody also medic, except Shrike. Oh, Shrike is moving. Good. Everyone but Shrike, medic up. We do need... Well, we'll have Molly join up on this one. Molly and Plant. And we'll have Jewel do the... Yeah. How many people can work this? 3. Jewel, Saru, and Hiroto. All work that one. Now, we don't have any storage. So, pretty much as soon as they finish it, that's all it'll be. That's fine, because we're pretty much using everything as soon as you get it. So I'm not really too worried about that. Griffin will be pretty much our only iron miner. We have a huge source of copper in here. Huge ability to gain copper, but very little capacity for anything else. That was a big mess up, I think, there. Not finding a way to get some iron inside these walls. Oh, these guys are still kind of wounded and hurt. But I think our bodyguards are pretty much handling them. Because we pretty much hurt them enough, I think. We do need some people to go to and rest for a little bit, at least. Preferably. Which I think probably people will automatically do. They're not already on a job. So Benji, Zim, Stone, especially the people that I know have some experience, combat experience. I mean, they're not the most injured. Dr. Chung for sure, because he's kind of our main doctor here. But since they're pretty talented, they're going to be more useful. Everyone else, they're going to be more useful mining and getting up their skills. And honestly, going down, they're not going to do necessarily much in combat. We can always switch them out if we need to. Okay, we got Crumble John here. Ooh, Crumble John actually could replace one of these guys. Who's the least hurt? Let's have you. Crumble John, today's your lucky day. Go get it. Go ahead and rest. Infinite Wing Wing was running for that. Okay, Infinite Wing Wing, you can rest. You can rest too. You do need a little bit more too. Crumble, if I remember correctly, Hot Lungs and Logan are both our ranged people. Yep, our turretiers. If that's even what you would call it. The people manning the turrets. But we don't have the metal to make turrets quite yet. We're gonna need also. We are gonna need iron storage. So, because we won't be able to sit it anywhere, we're gonna have to it get built up. Now I could actually only have iron plate storage, which would work. That might work better. It's just storage for iron plates right outside of here. That's weird. It's not letting me kind of... Oh, there we go. A little weird bug there. Let's just put it right here. We could always get rid of it in the future, but that's going to be just so that we have it to work from. There we go. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Now, if they start coming for the farm, we just let them get it. We just let them eat. We just gotta all abandon ship until the food's eaten. Because that's all we can do. Materials trader on their way. That's good. But I don't really have much money. We do need food. There's cooking stove, interior. Grain sake still, interior. We need a building done. Once we actually have a building done, that should help. I believe he'll automatically start working on buildings too. Oh, he's going to repair the walls as well, which is fine. That's good. That's good. Again, it's all about buying his time. Fortunately, the raptors haven't shown up yet. It's all quiet for the moment. Hold on, we need someone who's going to do the iron processing more permanently. So Hiroto, now Thoke. We'll do Thoke. Griffin will do the iron mining for the moment, just because, again, as soon as there's room, I believe he'll go back to it. So I think the problem right now is that the iron mine's full up. Is that it? No. Oh, the door's closed, that's why. How'd that get iron in it? That's spooky. Door's open, there we go. I don't know how that got iron in it. Actually, there's a ton of iron down here. So this is gonna be... If we do expand to this whole plateau, that's something we're going to have to keep in mind. Is this area right here, because that would give us access to iron. Well, let's not do the manual iron refinery, but he'll manually take it back, I think, to empty it out. We'll see. Once he gets to 5, we'll see. If he doesn't start doing something, then we'll know. I'm going to set him to block also. That way if he gets attacked, it gives us a second or two to switch over to him. We do need one of these buildings done pretty fast. Is he already working? He's already working on them. Okay, good. What are these? Oh, that's the bodyguards. Finish one building at a time. The problem is he's not just finishing one building at a time. He's going to each different building and trying to finish them all at the same time. Or he's just doing the door. Oh, the door condition. Because someone probably attacked the base. and just screwed up all the doors. The doors technically are sitting there. Good thing is that the materials trader does get around here. Oh, bandit raid. Another bandit raid. Good thing is most of us are pretty prepared from last time. And we were already after another fight before, too. Anyway, let's switch out some people real quick. Go ahead and rest a bit. Oh, come on. Stole his bed before you get it. There you go. Oh, I stole his bed. Oh, no hives. We have wares for you, no hives. Okay, so we'll talk to them. Somebody's fighting big time out there. I just saw a crazy list of numbers just show up in the distance. Let's just hope that that's good for us. Let's trade. We could buy more metal, which would be useful. We could buy this. Food would be more useful just because of our situation. You actually buy metal for good price. But he doesn't have cheap food. And I know I can get Gohan from the nearby towns for a discounted price. So I might have to turn him down on that. And I'll keep that. Hold on. Do we already have that other thing done? Oh no, I'll sell him that just so that I get some money. Because we do have a way of making iron plates. So there's that. So we can make some materials. Which is nice. Okay, there's fighting right outside both sides of our gates. Ah, blood spiders. Fighting a caravan drone. Uh-oh. Now, we don't want to mess with any caravans or anything. Pretty much, if you're a caravan right now, you're our friend. Politics aside, our RP politics aside, I think that right now, their main goal is getting this mission working. And they'll work with whoever they need to, even to get this worked out. Well, why not first aid the caravan drone? Which is kind of, I guess, a little bit of a character growth, I think, for Load here. Because I think that one time we attacked a Hive Wanderer. Hey, Berinsky! Hey again! Welcome back! We're back to Kenshi today. And we've got back into the mission. We've been able to actually pretty successfully reclaim it to some degree. It's not built, so to speak, yet. But it will be neat to see. I like these buildings. I could theoretically have held out for a larger building, or one that saved a little bit of space. But I just kind of like the feel of that. They feel a lot more lived in. And I can kind of specialize some of these buildings. I always feel like that looks a little nicer because the towns in the game are like, this is the armor shop, this is the clothes shop, things like that. And I really want to feel like it's a real in-game city, as best as I can. So if we do an extension, though, we're gonna get some iron in here from down over here. We do an extension over this ridge and try to cover up all this ridge. That would be my ideal extension onto the onto the mission here. All right, he's just mostly fixing doors right now. I don't know if he's using building material to do it. Hope not. Hope it's not taking building material to do. Those bandits. They may have been the ones we were seeing. The bandits, how they said that the bandits were coming in. Are going to threaten us. We actually have a bunch of bandits over here that we should probably focus on furnacing. Foraging. Oh, we can actually do foraging. Streak will be the forager. Sounds fun. We need general storage, though, if we're going to do that. Storage. I don't know if it'll take stuff to general storage or if it'll only take stuff to a specific storage. So I'm gonna just see if I do leave a general storage container out here. If you'll oh well, it can only be interior. Most of this can only be interior, so never mind. In fact, don't forage. However, corpse disposal. Corpse disposal will be your thing. There's a corpse in here. Make sure to toss it. And that should build up streak strength, too, which will be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick them up. Pick up. And also, if any of these guys have pants, we'll just take their pants. So, dispose of them here. Load over there. Who doesn't have pants? Who are the pantsless members of our community? Where are you? Oh, you're here now. That's good. Shrike's finally shown up. Okay, let's go ahead and get some people on farm duty. Shrike can be one of the farmers. Rice Wheat Farm. Crumble John can be a farm. How many people can work a farm at a time? 4? Infinite Wing Wang can farm. All these guys will farm. Streak can farm as well. I guess he can farm after his corpse after his corpse dealing, after his corpse furnishing. Who here doesn't have a job right now? I guess we'll have you guys. This is the hemp farm, so that would be making cloth. But we need food, so we need to get a lot of this ready. Logan. Stone. How many people we have working on each? 4? Okay, so then we're going to have Benji. Okay. Bring on one of those. Or actually, you know what? We won't even work one of these right now. Because we don't need cloth right now, and we're not going to make cloth right now. The most important thing is we get food, because, oh, we need to actually have a rice barrel, don't we? Storage. Barrel. Or storage, rice. Rice weed. There you go. It's interior only. We have so many things that we need this building finished for. Prioritize this, please, load. We need that building. We need it urgently. We need it urgently. Because we can't make food or store food. We have food remaining. But you can't do anything until we can't do anything else until we have that done. I wonder if... Oh, hold on. Bandit Raid actually did finally show up. Hold on. I wonder if our food barrel's doing alright here. It's okay. It's going alright. I just don't want to make sure no one is starving. Who are these guys? Oh, no! Black Dragon Guinea. These are a little bit... I think they're a little bit better attack-wise than people we've been facing. The main part I'm worried is they can really make our characters bleed pretty badly. And that's what I'm worried about, is because we did have a few people die from just just not paying attention to blood loss. If you lose track of it, it can really hurt you. Okay, anyone who has a backpack, take it off at the moment. There you go. Load, take it off. There you go. Okay, so let's get here and let's see what happens. Hold on. Everybody move here. You Griffin, I know that's a very low negative anyway. And so I'm gonna just put it in there. What's he doing? Oh, they're getting attacked! They're getting attacked by the hold on. They're getting attacked by some other Oh, they're just walking off. No, hold on. The swamp ninjas. Swamp ninja is gonna so the swamp ninja is doing the same thing the swamp raptors did. Actually helping us out just a tad. Okay, perfect. They're distracting them amazingly. Hold on, no, actually hold on. I don't want Streak to go do it. I want to have our best ones kind of go out. Griffin, Benji, Hiroto. He's one-on-one is all that's going to matter. I want the rest to not get... Oh, well, I guess they're going to get involved. Never mind. Okay, hold on. No fight him. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we can prevent any deaths here. Oh, our bodyguards are coming in. We do have the numbers game on them pretty good. I see a lot of red, but that's probably just because we have a lot of people. Let's see if we can get some nice shots in of the fighting. It's hard to keep track of who is who since there's not really any color coding or... I can recognize some people based off their weapons though, and Load's a lot easier to spot since he's the only one we have now that has one arm that still fights. Let's see how Load is doing. Actually, he's gotten pretty masterful at fighting. I mean, look at that amount of injury. That's pretty low. It's pretty nice. In fact, hold on. Since you're right here, I want to actually throw that on him, and I want to have him pick up every single blade. Those are worth a good amount. And they carry 2 each. Which is nice in and of itself. And pants, again, for so many people, pants. But I want to prioritize taking weapons. Just so that when they get up, they're not going to have something to fight us with. That's another benefit. I take this out. Take this out. Oh, they weigh nothing? Really? Ninja blades are so light they weigh nothing. That's amazing. That means I'm going to put all of this in here and just take everything into the backpack or the other stuff. Okay. Let's go and get that. I think everyone else has got everything under control. Yeah, we destroyed the raid. We took them out. We stopped their invasion. I actually find that we're doing all right. I think now. We do need to make medical equipment, which we are starting to kind of get low on. I'm pretty sure by this point. Oh, the doctor making an analysis of previous things you've run into. I noticed in the background. So who does not have pants? You do not have pants that boost the things you need. You can make do with their pants. For the moment. Anyone else has pants that isn't any good? Okay, these are basically non-pants. Any of these cloth pants, I'm going to take them off so I don't have to worry about them. He's still carrying around the prisoner shackles, which should be boosting his weight, or Molly should be getting some nice, neat weight boost because of it. There we go. Take pants. So he's trying to fix them up. Let's see, who else needs pants? Shrike needs pants. Go ahead, steal their pants. This is a pants parade over here. Oh boy, they've gone into the negatives when it comes to into one of their legs, which is dangerous. That's pretty dangerous. Definitely they need to get to a, and they can actually take one of their swords as a sidearm. So they need priority for the beds. Oh no, raptors have snuck in while we were away. You know, that only means that we have to just not get involved. There might be enough that we can actually be able to beat them. But I've just learned to not get involved. When it comes to raptors, let them eat, but they're going to eat. Because at least then there'll be less raptors showing up later on. Okay, someone needs to patch them, or at least splint them up. Oh, the bodyguards might get involved, though. If there's any notable weapons, I'll make sure to give it to somebody. I just realized, do we have anyone else that doesn't have pants? Ah, Plant does not have pants. Take the pants, Plant. Oh, no. There we go. And everyone's got a helmet, so we don't need to worry about that. The sandals would be useful for some people, but not really our deal. There we go. Let me throw that in there. You need pants. Who here still has pants that needs to be robbed of them? Oh, there we go. And a sidearm. You can take it, Hiroto, you can get a sidearm. There we go. Nice sidearm now. In fact, anyone who doesn't have a sidearm can get one. It's the looting frenzy down here. That's pretty bad equipment. So let's see if there's someone with nicer. Ah. Anyone else who still has swords on them? There we go. Oh, caught stealing. Get him. Oh, wow. They popped up quick. Oh, gosh. A bunch of them popped up quick. They basically all got up. War leader. Oh, there's the war leader. You know, Load, go get the war leader. And he's going to use the hacker. Good. Because the war leader might have the nicest stuff, I think. That'd be my guess. Refitted blade. Okay, he does. Before we dump all these guys, we need to work out what we're gonna do in regards. Now the good thing is that if they're using martial arts, if they don't have something to pretty much lower the problem with martial arts, and the good thing about taking your opponent's weapons is if they do not have something to protect their arms, they're gonna actually cut their hands against your weapons. Or your metal armor. So your metal armor pretty much acts as like a second weapon to them. So that is a benefit to having metal armor and metal weapons. At least I believe the armor still does that. And I do know that the weapons do that 100%. If you block with a weapon, it does damage. Oh, refitted blades, which are nice. Anyone else pantsless? Ah, Saru. Get those pants. Get those pants. There we go. Also get a sidearm. If someone around has them. Nope. Throw that backpack back on. No one else a pantsless wonder? Everyone's pretty much good? Some people could use shoes. Oh, that person's actually awake. A lot of times they're actually kind of hiding that they're playing dead a lot around here. I'm surprised that we even, as much as we hit them, that they haven't gotten worse off. do medkit again. Oh, I hope our bodyguards aren't fighting those things. They are. They're probably going to bite it. I'm just going to let them eat the farms because it's not that big a deal. If I've learned anything, that's just what we got to accept. Sometimes you got to get out of the way of the tidal wave. You can't fight it. Who doesn't have a sidearm, I wonder? Anyone else? Everyone got a sidearm? Ah, you need a sidearm. Where is someone with a nice ninja blade on them? We pretty much got them all. All the nice ones. I think pretty much got all the nice ones. So let's run inside. Oh, no, we'll stay out here. We gotta wait out here anyway. Trade with any. I'm gonna have load trade with anyone who's got who needs a sidearm. So refitted blades are the nicer ones. We'll try to keep those. So Logan needs one. Refitted blade. There we go. Inventory. Dr. Chung needs one. Refitted blade. There you go. Thok has kind of a trashy spike club, so why not trade with him? Refitted blade. There we go. Anyone not have a sidearm now? Oh, Jewel needs one. Trade. Refitted blade. Now, some people need primaries, but that's fine. I'm not going to give them that as a primary weapon. That's a kind of bad club, so I will give him as Saru. I will give Saru a refitted blade as a primary, and they'll switch that to their secondary. I want to make sure I keep enough, so she's got to have a main weapon, but she'll just switch that to their sidearm when we give them a different primary. And anyone not have shoes, that's another one. Because the sandals are a lot better than nothing. Oh, we still got a pantsless person. Oh, pants, there we go. Thok was still trying to be a pantsless wonder. Okay, it looks like we've got everybody with us. Oh, pretty much everybody with a sidearm, or it's being used as their primary. Oh, except you. Except for Infinite Wing Wang. Trade. There we go. Okay, so everybody, can we go back inside, or are we still got these guys? Ah, they're still here. The problem is I can't not so if I go, I can't just ignore the fact, like, the characters will attack them no matter what I do if I get near them, because they're committing a crime, as you can see. So that's going to, okay, so quick AI breakdown here. If someone starts committing a crime right next to your NPC, pretty much you're going to have to stop them from attacking every time they commit that crime, and as you can see, it wears out like after 3 seconds. So that does not give us a lot of time to do anything regarding it. I'm afraid of also attacking them because we're just going to get into the attrition game. Just doesn't work. Swamp Ninja Guinea we could get. No, he helped us out. You're cool, Swamp Ninja Guinea. Have a good one. You provided a game-winning distraction, or a fight-winning distraction. No, we'll just worry on trying to get everybody splinted up. Splint injuries. Oh, we might be getting running out of splint kits. I'm gonna just start fast forwarding I'm gonna have everyone sneak over here. Maybe I should just kill them before more comes. I hate to say it, but I think I might need to. Because I think more are gonna show up. Okay, we're gonna have to get into the fight. Okay, so load, you attack that one. Attack unprovoked. Oh. Attack unprovoked. Attack unprovoked. Just gonna pretty much go through and attack all these guys unprovoked. And take load's backpack off too, while we're at it. Throw all this in here. There we go. He's a little lightweight, but that's fine. You throw that in here. And then have pretty much everyone just double down in groups. So attack unprovoked. Attack unprovoked. The other thing is when you're doubling down, there's a chance you both get hit. So sometimes fighting alone is actually better. Depending on the combat speed of the enemy. And your combat speed. If you're too slow, people, you might need to have a second person to get past. If you're too slow, but if you're very fast, you might not really need that other person because they're just going to take up the combat slots. It's more just don't get surrounded. Oh, hey, G-Wiz. Oh, who do we get rid of? Okay, so, we got rid of the, in order to get rid of the, whoop. Oh, people are fighting now. Alright, so to get these weapons, we ended up taking out the Black Dragon, we call it the Black Dragon raid. We took out a Dust Bandit raid and a Black Dragon raid, ninja raid. Which the Swamp Ninjas came out of nowhere to help us out with. One sole Swamp Ninja. One Swamp Ninja came in out of nowhere and helped us out. Which was pretty surprising, to be honest. I wonder if we'll actually burn these guys. And we won't, unfortunately, get any food from these guys. We'll only get we can theoretically get, hold on, uh-oh. I think we're really starting to get low on medical kits. We need a house fast. Everybody go back to your jobs. If we don't get a house built fast, we won't be able to build a medical station, and if we don't build a medical station, we won't have medical materials. Don't have medical materials, we're gonna get into the nutrition problem like we had before. Oh boy. Starting up all over again. This is why you also need to take the flesh off them as soon as possible, because if they get back up, they're going to keep attacking you. So Jewel needs to run around and really quickly get as much as she can off these people. Oh, not that. There we go. There we go. Just pick up all that animal skin. So skinning them will kill them. And we have someone set to burning bodies. Forgot who we had set to burn bodies. Stoke? Maybe? The corpse furnace? Ah. Streak. Oh, he's burning these guys first. Okay. That's fine. I mean, you are burning their weapons, but sure. I actually wonder if he'll strip them first or if he'll throw them in just as is. Let's see. Just as is. Okay. Never mind. Griffith is getting attacked. By who, I wonder? Who are you attacking, Griffith? You're attacking them. No, you are burning a machine, no? I don't know what happened there. A lot of people were resting, though, which is good. We do need a lot of people to rest. I think Shrike, yeah, Shrike really needed a rest. Molly, you go ahead and rest, too. Otherwise, we're just going to suffer attrition again. Oh, good. He's running. He's dumping the bodies now. Thank you, Streak. She's doing a good job cleaning up the town. So blood spiders don't decide to make a visit. Okay, let's go ahead and close this door then. Or actually no, because Streak needs to be able to access the outside. Anyone actually... I wonder why Molly's not using the bed. Use the bed. Here, turn off job. Go to bed. Someone in that bed? For some reason she can't use the bed. That's weird. Crumble John is in that bed! Crumble John, what have you done? Him and beds do not get along. Yeah, well, yeah. This was the base. This is actually a base we built a long time ago. Like near the beginning, like halfway through the stream, and we got forced out of it by waves. I'm talking like that. It was like that. What we just fought was nothing like it. We fought a few of those small bits of raptors, but then we're talking like 30, like massive amount of raptors. Just build up of raptor and raptor and raptor and raptor until eventually we were just dealing with just waves of like 5. Like 6, and then but once one wave of like 5 to 10 would get here, then another wave of 5 to 10 would get here, and we'd be dealing with 20, and then another wave is like, hey, how you guys doing over there? And there wasn't it was too like you couldn't fast enough take off the skins of one, so we had an entire battlefield with raptors. They helped us take this place, the raptors. They helped eat up the blood spiders so they wouldn't get back up while we were fighting out the other ones. So they were actually really helpful at first, but they turned against us as soon as we started farming. Crumble John. That's hilarious to me. He's like through the ground or something. I don't know what's going on. But beyond him laying like catty corner on the first bed we had, now like totally disappearing. Is Streak still throwing away bodies? I don't think there's any more bodies inside the town, I guess. All of it's outside now. With these guys here. Now you can set people to foraging. Uh-oh, blood. There we go. That's what I was worried about. Blood spiders. Yeah, he's eating that one. Supposed to find a rescue leader. We're just gonna close that door. Just so it doesn't get an idea about wandering in. Just slowly lower that. Make Jurassic Park. Yeah. Have a bunch of raptors. It'd end just like Jurassic Park because they'd find a way out and they'd really mess everything up. Actually, I think we actually have reached. I was paying attention to time. I've gone a good amount past where I normally go, but we've actually reached a decent spot where we haven't built our first building, so I'm not gonna jinx myself yet and say we've gotten to some kind of true reclamation. Until we get the first building done, it's not really livable because we can't build anything like food. We can't make food. We can't do any of that until we actually have... Now, we do have a good amount of food still remaining, but we can't do a lot of stuff until we at least have a building, which the first building is going to be food. Just hands down, that's what we're going to make, a food shop. And I'm going to make it with a shop counter and everything. It's basically going to be a grocery store. Because I really want it to be, what do you call it? Kind of feel like a real living town. So we're going to have like one big building for like a common house. Because one big building for like a common house and a lot of like nice little RP features, I guess you could say, like tables and nice stuff like that. But for all this stuff, we're going to actually do real... meaningful work, like the food, maybe blacksmithing one, medical stuff maybe for another, so on and so on. We're gonna have each one kind of specialized. But yeah, I think we did pretty. I think we did pretty good today. And so thank you guys for coming and watching. By the way, I appreciate you guys coming and watching. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna see how we're gonna do. We're gonna see how we're gonna do. In a longer term stay here. The bodyguards are really helping out. They kind of walked around the town. The only thing is we gotta have to remember that we need to pay them again next time. So we do need to take some of what we make here and sell it. Otherwise, they're going to ask for a payment again, and we're not going to have the money to pay them. And we paid them $4,000 last time. So we'll see where we get with that this time. We don't have anywhere to store our copper, so I don't know if we have anyone mining copper. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, and bye.